The traffic is back. Good evening, Interworld. Sergeant Slack here from Banana Bomb Productions. We're back in SimCity for episode 42. So welcome back. And as you can tell, there's traffic. But we've got 200 grand to work with. We are clear of bonds, so we should be able to do something to fix this. A quick rundown of everything. Power's still cutting it. Water. Ooh, water kind of needs to be fixed at some point soon, but we're still cheap enough that we can do another one of these. Boom. Yeah, loads of water. Sewage, fine. Government, who needs that? Rubbish. Our rubbish is doing rubbish. There was a guy down here who wanted to have a party, and now we have this sprawling rubbish problem. So over here is our dump. Dump needs more going on, and it's not full yet, so I think we'll adopt the do it when it needs to be done thing. So that should take care of our extra rubbish issues. Fire, 6 of 8 fires extinguished, no buildings burned down. I can live with that. 7 deaths per day. That's bad. Cannot live with that. Let's give you an extra ambulance. Should do it. What are you doing? 10 of 10. We shall buff your capacity slightly as well then. Boom. Get you sorted. Police. Crimes committed per day 6. 39 criminals, 18 arrests. As you can see, only 10 jail cells. Now I realised recently what you can actually do is go jail cells top floor, and then you can do oh no, you can't. I'm totally lying. I didn't realise anything the other day. Let's just rewind and forget that bit. I turned our school back on, and we are now getting people back into school, which is good. We'll have some slightly more educated, and we have no mass transit or anything like that. So we need to address this traffic issue, because this is our one road into our housing, which we're going to work on our housing a little bit today in a moment. So as it's patch 5. No, that's World of Warcraft. As it's now patch 7, you can do the uppy downy roads. So I'm wondering, very much so wondering, if I can do a road here which goes over the top of this lot. Is that straight roads? That is straight roads. I don't want straight roads. Or wiggly roads, man. Give it a bit of a wiggle out over this lot, and then back in over here. So M will raise it up, hoping. No, it's not going to work. Damn. That was my hope. So let's see. Can we go around this for the time being? That seems to be working out all right. Where was it there? Yeah, let's do that. That'll give us a bit of space to bypass. Maybe if I delete that, and then I didn't want to get rid of it so soon. Delete these. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to move. We're doing some renovations, forced repossession, and such. Well, how are you guys still living there? Maybe if I can go to here, and then join in with you. Come on, join in. I can see why they didn't release this when the game first came out. It is buggy as all hell, even now. But that's not right, man. Road grade 2C. Come on, get the two together there. Yeah, let's put it down in the water. No, that doesn't help. Come on. Not having that. Let's go then. Edit you. And see how much of this road we can take out. Take out that. Oh, I can, but it'll take out that. That sucks. That's going to cost me money to fix. Damn it. Gosh darn it all. Oof. I can do that. So let's go back to Wiggly, and let's just wiggle you up so you're connected. Yeah, can't drive through place buildings. Perfect. Yeah, good. So you're still connected. That means I can put a pump jack in a better place. So it's not all bad. At least. Now let's see if we can connect these two up. Whoop. Whoop. I said whoop. Whoop. Oh. Fine. What about this end? Road grade too steep. You suck, SimCity. Right, let's go. Come on, my city's dying around me while I fanny around with the road. Let's take you out and over here to do you. Cannot intersect this road. No. Dave, out, and round, and back in. No. Should have just done it all in one. Guys, if you're going to do bridges, do them all in one, because it doesn't like it. Out, round, over the water, back in, start and finish on land. Cannot intersect this road. Why can you not intersect this road? Oh my god. Oh, there it was. Ah, smack. So I know it is possible. Don't do that. Is it that? Alright, let's go. No, come back a bit. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I'm always tempted just to go, yeah. Just to get it down. I don't like that straight bit of road there anyway. So this is very much so a temporary fixture. Just to allow a little bit more access into... Whoa, what's going over there? Let's not look at that. Just to allow a little bit more access into our things. Now, I don't want traffic to choke up down here and kill off that. So let's continue. See, can we put a bit of road out here? Yeah, we can. Boosh, because that's the main road. And then this will come round and join here. And hopefully not create too many traffic problems on its own just through being a join. So now people have got a slightly better way to get into there. So I've said we were going to work on our housing, and oh, smeg is broken loose. Too much crime. Should hopefully be being addressed by the fact that we've added more police storage. They won't be releasing criminals everywhere. Building fire. Oh, you're doing great. Building fire. Cool. Any more abandoned buildings? No, my industry's doing alright over here. That's all cool. So that looks ugly as hell. But it will do for the time being. Now we have loads of money at the moment. So we're going to go back to roads. I'm going to upgrade all these to medium. Because we don't want to go too far too soon and then have a buttload of extra people in our city that we can't deal with. So we'll just medium up everything down here. Maybe we'll high density our shops. But that'll come at a later stage. So they're all mediumed up. I'm still a fan of using the low densities and then upgrading. I don't think there's a cost influence there. So yeah, you, that's what I want. I'm going to come down here. Yeah, you got it. And then I want to follow that up to about there. And then I want to get rid of my guides, because that's not how that road's going to be. And if we don't start moving in soon, we're going to create a real problem for ourselves. Yeah, later on and in the stage. So we're going to go back to straight roads, get our guides back on, and get some of this on the go. Boom. Not sure about you being directly opposite the police there, but there you go. Another one of you. That would put you like there-ish. So let's do that. Yeah. Cool. So then we can just get some more people into our city. Yeah. Deuce. Let's just do it. We want to ungreenify you. And not all of you, but certainly from here on out, we want to ungreenify you, despite that guy who's already moving in there. I'm moving in, I don't care. I don't care what you say, Slack. We'll put those guys out to there, and they are going to need some shopping. So let's blow up. How are you? Are you too close? Can't have both. They're going to do big shops in there, so let's do that, and then just take that out. So then we'll have a little more shopping. We have no desire for commercial demand, but as these people move in, that will grow slightly. Now we've got an orange education. Classrooms are full. 350 out of 350. That's a good sign. Gonna womp one of you on. Oh, that's gonna ruin that housing there. I should have ruined that housing there. That'll do. That'll do for the time being. Have we got a library in for these people anywhere? No? We should almost certainly have a library. So now our big Sky Road is hopefully going to help with traffic somewhat. Let's speed things up, get these people actually moving in. So we don't have a library down for these people, but they could probably use a library. So in the interests of future-proofing, it's going to be where our poorer population is, which is definitely going to be this end of town. So let's just whack down a library here by the main road. Let's have a library, and to encourage them to use their newfound things, we're actually going to give them a park as well. And park-wise, we're just going to go Swings Playground, which will help. And then we'll add Rides Playground, and we'll add the Barbecue Pavilion for the dads like. Boom. Nice little bit of a park going on there. Should increase everyone's happiness, and we should see something start to pop up. So, government, we have Mayor's House. Spot on. That is chiefly what I wanted. Mayor's House is going to go right in there behind the school, because it's kind of unusable. And that'll chuff up all these people a good and chuff them up nicely. Now, I did find elsewhere that you could do like the field parks. You don't have to put by your housing to make your housing all happy. What are you unhappy about? My loved ones keep dying. Why? Ah, that's nice. Last post. Like it. So we got plenty of that going on. Ooh, sewage. Now we've got more people coming in. We're having a bit of a sewage issue. Oh, we're right over here by our wind plant and by the train. Are we at that stage yet? It'd be good to get it down and get it going, to be honest. And I think over here is where it's going to happen. So maybe let's have you. Let's get you down, let's get you working, and then we can shut this off. And then we can add our water one at some point when we need more water. At the moment, we're doing alright. Closed, now hiring, all good. Redundant. Get rid of you. Boom. Hopefully we haven't caused too much seaside pollution over on this end. Which would be, undoubtedly, a bad thing. Our traffic issues are slightly better. Slightly better. We've only got just... I mean, the problem here really is the shortness of this road. It's real short. And that doesn't help. So we will be having another road in parallel to this at some point. So maybe we should get that on the go now. I'm confused by which guide I'm going to be following. Doesn't really matter at this stage. Is that a straight road? And then this is going to be the road behind the hospital. Well, it's going to have to go that way, isn't it, really? That's cool. Maybe we'll have some shopping down here. Have we got any desire for shopping? No, none whatsoever. Okay, you're just going to be greened up then. Boosh. Get some more people in living. You need to be deletified. And that's seen our population soar to 16,000. What about people down here? Are you guys not happy? Why aren't you guys happy? You guys should be happier. Oh, like some power. Okay. So power. Now in this city, if you remember, we have a little bit of coal up here. We have ore spread out everywhere and a really unhelpful thing. Now the problem is, if I plop an ore mine down here, I did this in one of my other worlds recently, it creates a load of health problems because of all the germiness in the air. So I could get an ore mine going over here and have some ore mine and some smelting and stuff, and that really brings in the cash. I don't think we quite need that. We've got our oil going. That's going quite well. We could probably do with an oil town. So to be honest, I'm probably going to set this up around oil. I suppose we've already got one. We don't really need much of much. It's all very much of a muchness. This place was called Trader's Ridge, which gives you an idea as to what they want you to... Stop flashing at me. What do you want? Very good. Upgrade. Yay. Everyone's happy. Now smeg off and let me do my thing. So I was thinking we could have a little coal mine up here, and we can have a coal-fired power station and stuff next to it. For the time being, we've got oil, and it would make sense to have an oil power plant. We can keep going into wind for the time being, though. Especially as now, we can have our fancy pants ass. Just give me that. Give me straight. That's really not straight, dude. Alright, that's straight. Alright, I don't want straight. Yeah, there we go. Draw roads, replace buildings. You're not going to give me that. You are going to give me that. Okay, pause. Let's have a bit of a renovation around here. I say renovation, I'm just going to delete all your stuff. Haha! How do you like me now? So this kind of goes straight. Are the guides going to work at any point during today? No, they're not. I'm just going to have to do it by eye. It kind of goes straightish up to there. That's what we want. And then from there, we want to go in a straight line. We want to go in a straight line. We want to go in a straight line. Stop snapping. Stop snapping to invisible guides that I can't see. Jeez. Oh, you're still doing it. Fine, we're just going to go in a straight line. Screw you. Okay. So now we can use our advanced vertical turbines, which is groovy. Look at those things. Yeah. And we're going to need another one to see us through. Cool. So they'll get up to speed soon, and we'll be churning out the wattage. Oh yeah, look at those things go. Doesn't seem to make a great deal of sense to me, but... look at them go. So there's lovely power this end of town, which is just, it's like, oh, I'll tell you what, maybe we should move our wind farm up here. I was kind of saving that for my rich folk, though, a little bit later on. I'm still going to have this dirt road going up to my church, so just out of protest. So we're doing pretty good in this town, actually. We've got our oil industry is serving as well. If we look at the budget panel, 118 a month we're making just in exporting, which is nice. We could go into some further dirty industry, but I'm not sure if we want to do that just yet. Water, we're almost up to the stage where we're going to need a new one, but while it's hitting supply, we won't rush ourselves into it. Sewage is now over the moon. Why do I always click on government? I don't know. Rubbish is cutting it. Is doing nicely. Fire 7 of 8. That's pretty gosh darn good if you ask me. Health 4 deaths per day. Health is the one thing that's really not making enough of a difference at the moment. I think in terms of the grand scheme of things, our housing is going to come right the way round to here eventually once our oil has died down. So maybe we should go for a better hospital. We can actually afford it. Although this one is only costing us 900. This one's going to cost us 1,700. But people aren't cutting it. There's only 12 of 27 injured. It's all going quite badly in health, to be honest. We could probably do with a few anti-germ bans because the people aren't the smartest. What do you want? Bill Narcology. Oh, really? You'll give me £1,000? Nope. What do you want? You're going to tell me classrooms are full? I'll do it. We'll actually do that because we need it. Doosh. Done. And I suppose we could do... Yeah, but that's good. We'll give you another school bus. And get you all on the go. So that's pretty snazzy, but health-wise, I think our health is atrocious. I mean, our police is alright. Jail cell's nearly full. I'll tell you what we can do is we can add some more cars. That should hopefully help quell the criminals. Look at them. They're off being criminality. Come on, cops. You just drive past them. Ah, lame. Lame. But health is bad, and it just keeps getting worse. So we're going to whomp in over here where the roads are not going to change in enough space. Some primo health services. Which means straight away, gotta have sign, and gotta get a wellness centre down, help with germiness. And then we need an emergency centre as well, nestled in there. And then, other than that, we should be fine, because that's going to have 4 ambulances, whereas this place only has 2. And, come on, you guys are going to have to whomp up to there. It's not too far away. It's not too far away at all. So get yourself going. The next thing we need to think about is public transport in this place. I want to get my Sims hooked on public transport as early as possible. Really, just to get them in that mindset of, you know, you can use public transport. You don't have to drive everywhere, which would be nice. Our oil's working. Our trade depot, sorry, is doing really well, and everything's just kind of going all right. And we've still even got some like 50 grand left over by the time we make it to the end. So hopefully. Yeah, 1 death per day, 16 of 17 injured treated, 10 of 18 sick. So already we're loads better off with our big spanky hospital, which is good. You need a bit of rezoning there, don't you? Yeah, let's make you more of that. What's that done to our land value? Yeah, because I'm going to keep this. This is going to be our low income area. This is going to be our middle wealth income area, which is going to sprawl around to there a little bit more. And then up here on the top is where we're going to stick our rich folk, so they can look out on all of the you unskilled workers. Don't be doing that to me just because I had a school and it was good and now it's rubbish. 500 of 1,000. Oh, we do need to be getting a community college down at some point, but that's going to have to be in another one. And already the traffic is back to being a pain in the buttocks. I'll tell you what we need to do before we end this episode is not that. We do need to go down to education though, and we need to get our Sims a little bit of cleverness. Give me that. Yeah, one there. Have one there, and we need one there. Yeah, we'll put one there by the shops, even though you might be taken out at a late stage. So then we've got some education for these folks, which is what they need. And I'm so disappointed I couldn't do a road over the top. But that will do us for today, guys. So, this is Sergeant Slack from Banana One Productions saying thanks very much for watching, guys. Please do comment, like, subscribe if you did, and I'll catch you next time. Zero.